Gary's a family man, a man of faith and prayer, and really has been a true mentor and friend of mine.
Occasionally an organization is blessed to have somebody who becomes the core, the essence, or the soul of the organization, and Dr. Lattin, without a question, is one of those people. He has worked tirelessly on behalf of St. Joe's for nearly 40 years, and his legacy here is undeniable and will be enduring.
His measurement can be done in only 2 words: kindness and generosity. I saw his kindness and generosity a year later after we started our practice. He had a patient in his office who he took care of. She had stated that she couldn't pay him and she couldn't pay the rent in her apartment. So what he did was he took out his checkbook and wrote a check to her for $200.
A true gentleman, a compassionate physician who only really cared for the best treatment possible for his patients, for the care and compassion and advancing that at St. Joe's, and really for patients and building up Berks Cardiology.
It's not lost on me that I have big shoes to fill as I step into Dr. Lattin's role.
Something that appeared in a hospital publication here back in the late 70s when Gary was the medical director of cardiac care services here at St. Joe's. And so he was quoted, "When I finished my training at the University of Pennsylvania, I came here with my associate, Dr. Bankoff. We built the department together. As we expanded its services, we made mistakes. We overshot our budget, for instance, and we ran into problems with changing personnel and equipment. But we learned and we grew with the department."
Dr. Lattin's definition of hell, Dr. Lattin's definition of hell would to be forced to eat Indian food every night for the rest of his life. That would be Dr. Lattin's definition of hell.
So, after 40 years with Berks Cardiology, 10 years part-time, 2 years with St. Joe's, you're finally going to retire. Or are you? I guess I should start with explaining my tie. As you all know, Gary has always been properly dressed, always has his tie and jacket on, always looks impeccable. Well, one of his pet peeves is having his partners come into the office dressed in scrubs. That would make him crazy. Whether it be in the office, whether it be in the hospital, he loved that his partners were always well-dressed, although most of us weren't. Now, I tried to explain to Gary multiple times that a tie is an infectious disease nightmare. It's the Typhoid Mary of contamination in the hospital and out. That wasn't enough for him. So today, Gary, I wore a tie.
Gary, we met about 16 years ago when I was leaving a subpar job outside of Philadelphia. I was given your name by not one, but 2 different mutual friends. And my wife was reminding me that I called you on my way home from work, from my other job, and you were so excited about this job and you said such great things and you got me so excited to come visit, I literally almost drove off the road. So when I came here and it was you who convinced me that Berks Cardiology was, or I should say Berks Cardiologists, I want to get it right for you, was a great group. So for those people who are disappointed that I'm here in Berks County, it's your fault. So I want to say thank you for you, Gary, for having me here. My dad died very young, and I've always looked for older people that I could look up to. And I'm sorry I just called you older, Gary. It is what it is. And you know, you've been sort of a father figure and a mentor to me, and I just want to say thank you for doing that.
Gary remains very well respected by all of his patients, all of his friends, all of his staff, and most notably all of his partners and peers. Gary's the most caring, and generous person you'd ever want to meet or work with. He has been my mentor, within the practice and my mentor as a person in life. Good luck. Go out there, enjoy your family, your wife, your kids, your grandkids. And all I can hope, Gary, is that you enjoy your retirement as much as you enjoyed your work.